This podcast was originally live-streamed on the NonSequitur show on YouTube. New episodes air weekdays, Monday through Friday, at 8 p.m. Eastern at youtube.com/nonsequitur show. Make sure you never miss a live stream by visiting www.nonsecshow.com/schedule. For the latest news, polls and updates throughout the day, follow us on Twitter at NonSecShow or Facebook.com/NonSecShow. That's NonSeq show. If you'd like to get exclusive content, bi-weekly private hangouts with Kyle and Steve, backstage access to chat with guests after shows hosted on your channel and much more, become a Patreon saint of NonSequitur. It ensures we continue to improve our show and brings you into the process at the same time. Visit patreon.com/nonsequitur today while the limited spots are still available.
The following podcast is intended for those who believe bold ideas are righteous, unique perspectives are gospel, and strong opinions are sacred. This is Non-Sequitur. Never follow. And now, here are your hosts, Kyle Curtis and Steve McRae.
Keep up the good work, man, and stay flat, okay?
Okay, I'm a flat earther.
Hello, welcome to another Flatty Night Fights. I'm not Kyle, I am Fight the Flat Earth, and I'm joined today by Sean Hufford to help me moderate. Unfortunately, the Flat Earther that Team Skeptic is supposed to be debating has not shown up, even though we've been in contact with him, even quite recently, because we spelled his name wrong in the stream, and then we had to correct it after he let us know. So, team, what do you reckon we should do?
I don't know. At this point, I was really looking forward to this because I am a strong proponent of not even debating these guys because they've never presented any kind of evidence to support their findings or exclusive evidence. So I was hoping this guy would. I mean, we were supposed to have a great conversation about gravity. We weren't even going to talk about the shape of the Earth. We were just going to talk about the existence of gravity and proofs of gravity, and he was going to explain to us what his beliefs in gravity was, I believe. So as of right now, I don't even know what to say, man. I really was looking forward to this, and yeah,
it's
kind of let down. When the flat earthers out there, come on in.
Yeah. So at this point,
it sucks, man, because
flat earthers are out there that would like to debate Skeptic.
Okay, I had you got real digital there for a second. What'd you say?
I was just saying to the chat, if there's any flat earthers that would like to come in and debate Team Skeptic, Sean Hufford is the king of moderating, and I think he was looking forward to doing some moderating tonight, weren't you, Sean?
Yeah, I was actually, because it's not often I can just sit back and try to be as neutral as possible.
Yeah, and I really enjoy having Sean around to moderate it because he is actually one of the more fair moderators out there. He puts personal bias aside and ensures everybody stays on topic and nobody speaks over each other. So I was really looking forward to this, man. Wave to Udi if you're out there, man. Come on, check your email. We've emailed you several times to get you the link, and we'd love to have you come in. So hurry up and check your email before we have to start saying
6 days ago,
stuff about you.
Video talking about this debate, and then still isn't here. But you do get to debut your wonderful new talking avatar to everybody.
Oh yeah. So for those of you who are subscribers of my channel, you have seen my avatar several times, but you have not seen him talking yet, and blinking and raising and lowering the eyebrows and all that cool shit. So tonight we'll talk about beating flat earthers with perfect animation, perfect Lego avatar animation tonight.
Yeah. Well, I don't really know what to say at this point. It's a shame that after arranging to be here, the Way of Tahuti has not shown up. And so, again, if there's any flat earthers that want to debate team, then let us know. Go into NonSequitur Discord, or just let us know in the chat, and we'll arrange to get you in. But at this point,
well, let me clarify my position then. If you're a flat earther out there, I think you're a fucking joke. I think that flat Earth, the whole concept is a fucking joke. I think that the only attention that we should give you guys is to ridicule you and have fun with it and make fun of the flat Earth concept, because all you guys are fucking idiots. So if you disagree with me and you don't think you're a fucking idiot, then go ahead and come on here and tell me why I'm wrong. That's my challenge to you. Otherwise, sit in the chat and be an insignificant, wrong idiot. I can't even read what that says.
Ding.
It's hashtag.
Ding. Oh,
you know what it says.
Ding.
It's a hashtag.
Oh, well, on our screen, it's not as clear as as what they can see. So yeah, come on, flat earthers, get in here and tell me how I'm wrong for calling you guys idiots all the time, and I'll at least listen to you, but I'll also prove you wrong right here, right now.
While we're waiting, if you guys didn't know, the reason that me and Sean are hosting tonight is because Godless Engineer is marrying Casey today, with Kyle doing the officiating. So
congratulations. And just remember, awesome. Godless Engineer, buttons are optional. Scissors always work.
Yes, congratulations to definitely congratulations go out to Godless Engineer and Caitlin Chloe. I guess while we wait for a flat earther to step up and act like a man, we will go ahead and dedicate this to saying that Godless Engineer and Caitlin Chloe are by far my favorite couple on the internet, and Kyle and Steve are my second favorite.
Someone has invoked the P. Mars name. Let me make this pointedly clear. As long as I'm producing a show, P. Mars will not be in that show.
You can't take P. Mars seriously because he doesn't take himself serious.
I was in 2 hangouts with Sean Hufford that he porn bombed, or was responsible for the porn bombing thereof.
He was responsible. He didn't do it directly.
He didn't do it directly, but he was responsible for it, and as such, he is not welcome on any channels that I have anything to do with.
Yeah, everyone should just completely ignore P. Mars, because he's just insignificant. Oh, I feel bad for the fact that there's people turned up watching. Sean's come to moderate. Team Skeptic's turned up with his amazing new avatar. Yet the Flat Earther cannot have at least the respect to turn up when organized.
Or even say that I'm unable to make it.
Yeah,
I would actually be more forgiving if he said, "Sorry, guys, I can't make it." I would be forgiving on that. But right now, he's just pitch made.
Yeah, because it was literally only a few hours ago that he messaged team to say that we spelt the name wrong on the show. So I contacted David to get it updated. So he knew this was going on. He'd seen the stream advertised.
This is 3 hours ago. So
yeah, well, we could just talk about some Flat Earth stuff, I guess, for a bit.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. There's some. I was gonna say there was a Flat Earth video that recently came out that really caught my attention. Well, hey, you know what? While I remember which video that was, why don't we talk about our upcoming show that we're having, our channel?
Absolutely. You want
Okay, so
you can do the announcement.
yeah, so me and Fight the Flat Earth, we have decided to make a channel that is dedicated to a daily show. Well, eventually will become daily. At first, it's going to start out as maybe once or twice a week. It's going to be during the daytime, so something you can listen to while you're at work. It's going to be called Science or Satire, the SOS show. So we're going to be talking a little bit of science, we're going to be talking a little bit of satire, and we're going to present science in a fun way. We're going to laugh at flat earthers, we're going to laugh at creationists, we're going to laugh at all these idiots out here, but we're also going to do it in a way that you can throw it on at work and listen to it while you have to do your menial tasks before the robots take over. So until the robots are here, you can tune into the SOS show. We'll have the channel up and running by tomorrow. I think we're doing a show tomorrow. Right? Is that correct? Fight the Flat Earth?
We're
going to do a show tomorrow.
For idiots about Jeranism is basically episode 0 of Science or Satire. So we're doing a live episode of Flirts or Idiots, and then I'm going to cut that up into a proper episode, but then put the live stream on our new channel as our first episode, kind of give people an idea of the format we're going to follow. We'll have guests on, talk about things, mostly flat earth nonsense. I think it's something that's been missing from this kind of community is like a daily just kind of chat show that people can watch like in the middle of the day.
Yeah, because the non-sec has it at night. I mean, there's no questioning that. I would never want to try to even infringe on that because it would be a losing effort on our behalf. They put out such a great show that I think we could have a great show as well, but it would just be futile and pointless to try to do it at the same time as them. So during the daytime, in the middle of the day, like I said, man, let's put on a great show where people can listen while they're sitting at work. Talk some science, some funny science.
Yeah.
Do we have any flat earthers yet? Is anybody in the chat
even Jesus in the chat that they may Sunday morning he's having a lie-in? I see Flat Earth.
Oh, we could bring that guy on. Well, Flat Earth Jackal, I don't think he's normally on. Flat Earth Jesus gets on camera. So, hey, Flat Earth Jesus, if you want to come in here, man, let's have a conversation. Otherwise, sit in the chat and be an idiot.
Ding.
Ding. Yeah, let me get my dinger out.
Oh,
wait. Yeah. No, let me get.
Next thing we hear,
let me get my brass bell out. There you go.
The Adventures of Flatman says that here come in.
Flatman, that's the guy I debated last time.
It looks like Flat Earth Jesus will be coming in to have a conversation with you about gravity.
Okay, that's great. Let's do it.
David, have you got contact with Flat Earth Jesus?
Actually, no, I don't. I don't know how I'm going to get a hold of any of these guys.
Shoot,
he's in the
Craig, you have a Flat Earth. You have Flat Earth Jesus' contact info somewhere or another, correct?
I might have his email. I don't think I've got Flat Earth Jesus' email. Right, Flat Earth Jesus, if you just email me, I can give you the link to come in. My email is in the chat now. Yeah, Flat Earth Jesus, if you give me an email, I will respond and give you the link to come in to talk to Team Skeptic. Sorted. Looks like we've got a debate.
So I want to tell you one of the funniest things that I've ever witnessed personally was watching Flat Earth Jesus live. Okay. So it was, I think, Christmas, right? And my man was drinking a beer, and I don't care. I don't personally hold any grudges against these people. So I don't have anything against Flat Earth Jesus. But I just happened to be doing a Flat Earth search, and it said, hey, Flat Earth Jesus is live. I go and watch his channel, and I was like, hey man, I know we don't agree on like our philosophies, our viewpoints are different, but I just want to say, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.